Well, thanks for doing this. Just maybe to the two of you, the challenge of facing a team three straight times here. What are some of the challenges, and are you looking forward to those?
Yeah, I think I think we're going to approach it like a mini series here, a little playoff series. So I think it's really big to get out of the gate huge and set the tone in game one. I think that first game is going to be a massive in a 3-game stretch here of who can win first. So we want to be in the lead, not chasing it. So I think just getting out to a good start tonight is going to be huge, and just get on them and do our due diligence today and be ready for tonight.
Here to add to that, Shabby?
No, I think he kind of covered it all. Obviously, 3 games in a row, it's definitely going to be a big challenge. Obviously, it's a team last year that we kind of struggle against, so it's something we're going to get back this year and tonight on the first game to make sure we're ready and we come out strong. We're happy the way our game is. Obviously, our first game is a bit better than the second one, but I think we're just looking to bring that back, and we're at home, and we want to get out the gates early and get in their face.
Brett Wallace, TSN.
Thomas, first question is, no one's asked you yet about the pass to Tim Stützle. Was it actually a pass, or was it just a dump in the corner that you were trying to get rid of the puck?
To be honest, I just saw the guys in front of the net kind of try to just put it that way. It went off the stick, and it ended up that Jimmy read the play really well, and obviously that's a highlight reel. Just up to shows how much skill that kid has. Read the play, and obviously that's a great goal, and that's not too shabby for a first NHL goal for sure.
Did you tell him you meant to pass it though?
I mean, we could say that to look good, but it wasn't really a pass. It was just really, I saw the guys in front of the net, and I just wanted to put it back there. I knew we were going to outman them in front of the net with Jimmy coming back to the net, but it just ended up, it went up the stick and went way up in the air and ended up right on Jimmy's stick. So ended up working, but wasn't really a pass, no.
Last year, you led the league in ice time, 26 minutes. Mark Scheifele has played each of the 2 games at 26 minutes for a forward. What's the challenge in trying to contain someone like him? And, of course, a Winnipeg Jet team that's pretty deep down the middle.
They'll be big. I mean, again, it's like playing Toronto. They got a lot of talent up front. But obviously, the skill forwards definitely don't like to play in their own zone. So that's something we want to get after them and get pucks behind them and make them work in their own zone. But obviously, it's going to be a big challenge, whether Line is playing or not. I think they already have a lot of depth up front, and they have a lot of skills, a lot of guys that like to play in the O-zone. So it's definitely going to be a big challenge for us, but obviously we're looking forward to it. And it's going to be 3 good games, but we're focusing on this one tonight first.
Ian Mendez, The Athletic.
Hi there. This is a question for Chris. I'm just wondering, specifically, Chris, that combination you have with Connor Brown and Nick Paul, can you talk a little bit about the chemistry amongst the 3 of you and what you think makes your line very effective here?
Yeah, I think especially early on, we kind of know what our role was. A lot of the shifts were going against Matthew's line the last 2 games, so I think we're really detailed in our games. That's something we take a lot of pride in is making sure we're above pucks and we're not getting caught cheating for offense, and we're going to work back and play good in our D zone. So I think that's something that all 3 of us, like I said, take a lot of pride in and really focus on. So I think we want to get a little more offense going, a little more O-zone time, but those 2 guys can skate really well, so it makes it easy to play with guys. When you put pucks into good spots, they can get there quick.
And one for Thomas, if that's okay. Just specifically the power play. I know you guys scored one Friday night, 5-on-3, but then you were pretty cold after that. What would you like to see different with the man advantage?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't really go to saying that we were cold. I think when you look back last game, Dadonov had a great chance backdoor. We missed an open net on the 5-on-3 on the second game as well. So we did have our chances. Those are the kind of night that some nights all of them were going to go in. And some nights are just not going to go in. So it is what it is. But, I mean, it comes back to what we were saying last week. We're all a bunch of new guys trying to get together. Those were our first 2 games, and it was a pretty big challenge facing the Maple Leafs. Obviously, it's a team that are going to win the Stanley Cup and are in the favorites in the league to go for it. So, obviously, we're pretty happy the way it went, but obviously we definitely want to keep on getting better. Power play is a huge part of winning hockey games. If we can get a goal every night, it definitely helps our team. Our PK's been looking great, so we definitely want to take a step as a group here and be better on this 3-game stretch here.
Mark Broussard, Ledois.
Question for Chris. Wondering, you missed Mark the start of the camp with an injury. Did you get hurt at the end of the training period during the pandemic time off? And how hard has it been to get going? No existing games or anything when you missed part of camp?
Yeah, I had a minor thing bugging me a little bit, but I did a good job of keeping up the training staff here. Our trainers, Chris Schwartz, the player development guys, Dono and Jesse Winchester did a great job keeping me in shape when I wasn't with the team. We were skating hard every day and working on little things to make sure I was feeling 100%. So I give them a lot of credit, especially the staff too. Jerry, Dom, Seb, they all worked on me every day to make sure I was ready to go for the first game of the season. So I feel good now. I feel like I'm back to myself. So, it's tough with no exhibition games for everyone, I think. So, I didn't think it was too much of a difference for me versus anyone else.
Final one this morning is Kyle Bukauskas at Sportsnet.
Hey, this one for Chris. I know when you first came to Ottawa, Nick Paul was a guy who was kind of up and down, trying to find his place in the league. I'm wondering if you could describe the player that he's turned into now and the role he's carved out for himself on this team.
Yeah, I think he, when I first got here, you could see right away he had all the tools to, be a good power forward in this league. He's big, he's fast, he works hard, he's strong. So, I think, just as he played more, got a little more confidence and kind of developed a role for himself. He got more comfortable in NHL games. So, as you can see now, he's, been great the first 2 games. He's big, he's fast, he gets to the net, he back checks, he's hard to play against. So. He's really carved out a nice role for himself on this team, and looking forward to just watching him keep getting better.
Okay, thanks, Chris. Thanks, Thomas. Appreciate your time.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.